Yep. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum Part 11. And as always, this is UGZProductions, and we're going to start out with a cutscene.
Get me out of this thing! Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Okay, so our main mission is we can't get caught by the henchmen, and you have to be careful. Make sure the henchmen are looking away. I'm like really cautious of this because I don't want them finding me. And when I recorded this is my second attempt at this because I got caught beforehand, like on one of the last parts, and I got so mad. And there's 4 guards. Yeah, I have to sneak past. Then you have to take out the one at the very top. If you see the glass, then that's the one you have to get to. Okay, so he's turned away, so I'm going to go a little bit farther. Like I said, I'm really cautious, and I don't want him to see my cape, so I've just moved it back. Like, pretty much his moves are unpredictable, and you never know which way he's going to face. Because sometimes he turns away, but it's only for like 2 seconds, and he turns right back. So you have to be really careful. Okay, so I feel like I owe you guys an apology. I haven't really done that much with YouTube the past several months because of like school, social life, and all that stuff. But now since it's summer, I have more time on my hands, so I'm going to try to finish this walkthrough by end of June. I feel like I owe you that much. I want to get more stuff out there. There's great people out there that have been commenting saying how great this is. Like, for example, my friend's TSC. I'm talking to him right now, in fact. But he's not guest starring, just text. Okay. So you have to break down this grate. Well, I just switched topics like that. Okay, so you have to glide over to this other side right here. Be careful. I'm sorry for the little lag spike over here. So now you want to watch out for this guard. He's coming this way. What you want to do is that when he turns his back, you want to follow him, and then when he starts to turn around, that is when you head over to climb the ladder. But you have to watch for the top guy too with his steps because he can also catch you.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Because he's right next to the switch, you know. So now you can like start gliding over here. Of course. Or just climb down. And you want to crawl around him. Of course, and as you can tell, this guy up here is just like went around. And then when that guy turned around, you have to be really careful and it can match it over. I was really lucky. So this guy's right here. And I take him out at the last second before he turned around. That's awesome.
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostage.
And then the rest of them we can just take out. It's not like a huge deal. Because the rest of the guards aren't even near the switch. And I just like stomped on him pretty much. I don't give a crap if that guard tries killing me or not. I'm playing on easy. For goodness sake. Whoops. Be really careful here. Again, I'm really sorry if this part's really laggy, but I don't know. This is off the Sony Vegas screen recorder. Okay, so now I'm going to move these cages right here. It just does it automatically. It's free the guards from not being sent down to the abyss. They're going to be landing and set free. Now there's a couple things in this room you can do.
I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can
right now I'm going back to get the little Joker teeth because they're just pretty simple to get, pretty much. The clattering of teeth really annoys me. And then somewhere along the walls you can find the riddle, I should say. It's not that hard. It's like right there. If you zoom in on the skeleton of the wall, since there's no roof, they just throw on the walls. And then over here is where you need to go. A little in the smaller ceiling path. And I believe there is a Riddler not Riddler trophy, tape around here, like on a bench or something. Yeah, there it is, like over here. That's the 5th record tape in this place, so there's no more. And remember, each place has one character it specifically deals with. I should have done this environmental skin all along, it'd be a ton easier. And then there is one of those Joker bomb things. Remember, it's baby trapped, so what you have to do is you have to be pretty speedy with this. That's why I got the quick upgrade as soon as I can get it. Because of this item, if you get the upgrades for it as soon as you can, it makes the game a whole lot easier. Okay, so now this little secret opening opens up, and this reveals where some of the Titans are. Right here in the Botanical Gardens. And here's Joker.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
And then these guys are infected with Titans, so they're becoming mutants. Gosh. And now this is a new concept. You have to take 2 out at once. That's what I should have done instead of taking damage. We fought these guys before. Oh, and like I said, if you take one of them out without using the battery and get an achievement called Mono, it's like 10 gamer score or a bronze trophy, I believe, on the PS3. So now we're just gonna like use these guys to knock each other out, because that's the fun part. And since these guys are like fully clueless, you do that, makes it a whole lot better. I'm almost ready to knock this guy out. There we go. So now we're going to knock this first guy out, and now we have to take out the second. I have to be careful so it doesn't knock me out. That's a pretty good combo. Oh, I just messed it up there. Oh well. This fight's not too bad. Like, there's some parts of the game that are completely difficult if you're playing on like the hardest difficulty, you know. And there we go, we knocked out both the ginormous Titan guys. And so now what you want to do is that you want to use explosive gel on the Titan things. Oh, we can get an upgrade, but we'll about that later. You want to use explosive gel on these barrels, and then it blows up the Titan storage. And since you can only target 3 things at once, there's the first batch. So now what we can do is that we can get the combo battering if we want to. With the critical combo strikes, it's pretty handy.
Oracle.
And there goes the other
Destroyed
Titan.
production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
Yeah, she's in another area, but as of now, what we can do is we can open up this part right here with the sequencer. Then the best part, there's no way
Going to need
out.
something to get over this ravine.
So now Batman's gonna call in for a new item that's gonna epically crash through the windows. I thought this part was really cool. All your problems, all the solutions to your problems just come crashing in the window, don't they? Then we can get a new item, which is called the line launcher. It basically, it's like a zip line, pretty much. That's how I can best explain it. So yeah, you just have to basically zip line to the other side.
Now I can go find Ivy.
Pretty much. Now we're back over here, and we have to go find Ivy. And if you use the scan, then once you get closer, the percentage to where she's at starts coming up, pretty much. And so, oh yeah, now we're going to get this riddle right here. I don't even know why I never got it. But it's there. So you can line launch to this side because that's where you pretty much need to go conveniently after we get this item. And then there is a Riddler trophy right here as long as some Joker teeth. This Riddler trophy is obviously not that hard to get. So now we're going to head into Poison Ivy's room. And there's a cutscene here, which is taking a majority of the part, so I'll talk again once it's time.
My darlings, I'm here now. My poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Okay, so now we can go back across.
Alright.
And our next
to find a way
destination is
to
obviously
Killer
Killer
Croc's lair.
Croc's
It's somewhere
lair.
below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
And the way in is through intensive treatment.
The boss isn't ready for you. What the hell?
Wow. Just knocks him over. And we get in another fight. It's like all these guys think they're so tough, then Batman just like knocks them all out. Like, beat that punk. And obviously the only way back is through that stupid sewer room. Where no one ever goes in. The abandoned chamber. Oh, and over here's the first part to the riddle, and of course I just had to fall like that. And then there was a psycho in here. How fortunate. So yeah, let's make our way back up again. Okay, let's see if we can make it this time. That's better. Okay, so down over here, I didn't see it, of course, because I didn't have the little sense thing on. But there is the half of the riddle, pretty much, because it's one of those question mark ones. Let's make our way up here. I'm just ready to get out of this chamber. I don't care too much about this chamber, obviously. We have to make our way back to this corridor now. Through the crawl space. Alright, so now use the line launcher. Then all the henchmen will go surprised, of course. It's like, wow, you can do that. Yeah. Back to the next room, and there is more henchmen. Woohoo. Just take him out. What? 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I have to take out the rest of these henchmen, of course, and they apparently know we're here. There's like 3 of them down there, so it's suicide if you do that. And considering there's like 6 guys left. Not a good combination. Well, we can do an inverted takedown right here. That always works. I love it when certain techniques work. Then all the henchmen freak out, of course.
After I kill the bat. What do we do now? We gotta find him or we're next. You hear me? Leave him there. We've got bigger problems. Find the bat. I'm sure it came from over there.
So, yeah. Then he's too far to reach from down here, but we can possibly invert take him down.
Hell with this.
Be careful when you're hanging because sometimes they can see you.
Just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed with a T. Go get him!
I'm at the door. Nothing here.
Yeah, good job. But Batman's always got a plan.
I'm not scared of you, Batman.
Yeah, you're nervous though. So we could do an inverted takedown right here. So, yeah. We can also glide kick this next guy,
Get away from me. Get away.
who apparently saw us coming. This next guy sees us, of course. It's always wonderful. And he still knows where we're at, still shooting at us. So we hide behind this statue where he's like, oh, darn it. And we can take him out.
I lost track of him.
You're the only guy left.
I lost him. Damn it. Get away from me.
He's already knocked out before he can finish his sentence. Okay, so now we're pretty much done here, so now we can leave this place, and then you think we... Let's get the Joker teeth. And you think getting out would be easy, but nope. I'm just gonna stop talking here. Just watch the rest of this episode. Nothing important happens. The way out's down there. It's not that hard to get back up. Just follow this guide, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to end my audio right here. Part still has like 30 seconds left. So I will see you guys in the next episode for part 12, which should be out later this week. Bye.
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy. Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control. Looks like the plants are mutating further.